Hey guys, what's up? Amanda from Schuster Nutrition. Today we're going to try a new recipe that I found on Instagram, of course. Protein blueberry cheesecake. First thing we're going to do is we're going to add 150 grams of this light cream cheese. All right, so we're adding our cream cheese today. I already weighed this out, 15 grams of stevia or your choice of sweetener. 40 grams of vanilla protein powder. You could probably use another flavor, but since it's cheesecake, I would go with vanilla. So 40 grams of your protein powder of choice. 1 teaspoon. Okay, and again, if you're using plain yogurt, you can put a little bit more of the vanilla extract if you want, but we didn't need to do that today. Then you're gonna add an egg. Okay, then you're gonna take cake or pie pan and line it with parchment paper, just so it can come out easier. There it is, all nice and whipped and stirred up. Now, I will say that just going off of how it looks so far, mine is not quite as runny as the original video, and I'm totally okay with that because who wants runny cheesecake? It does also suggest that you add 50 grams of blueberries, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in there, and I'm just gonna kind of settle them in there. I'm not gonna really mix them in too much so that they're nice and spread around. Okay, so now that it's all mixed up, we're gonna put it in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. It calls for 200 degrees Celsius, which is about 395 to 400 in the oven. So stay tuned. All right, now that it's out of the oven, we're gonna let it sit for just a minute, kind of cool off a little bit, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge for an hour. So we'll be back. Okay, so the cheesecake has been in the fridge for an hour, and I'm gonna let it sit in there for just a few more minutes while I do the next step. So we're gonna take the rest of the blueberries, which is about 150 grams of blueberries left, and we're gonna add it with 10 grams of cornstarch, melt it all up, and then when that's done, we'll pour it on top of the cheesecake. Blueberry and okay, so now that the blueberry and cornstarch mix is all good and mixed up, we're gonna let it cool just for a little bit, and then we're gonna put it on top of the cheesecake. Okay, so as you can see, there's a couple little burnt edges, so I'm gonna clean it up and make it look pretty. All right, now that I've taken off the burnt edges, I'm gonna go ahead and put the blueberry filling on top. I'm gonna do it nice and gentle so I don't break it. Okay, and the last step, it calls for digestive biscuits because this is from England, but we're gonna use Biscoff cookies because they're delicious. This is 6 Biscoff cookies all crumbled up. We're gonna put it on the top. Okay, so now that we've got the cookies on top, you can add or drizzle white chocolate, but I'm not a huge white chocolate fan, so I opted out for that and added a couple extra cookies. So that's it. Lots of steps, lots of ingredients. We're gonna taste it and see how it is. Okay. If this is a good alternative, I'll give you the macros here in a minute. Sugar's ready.